I think, I think a lot of guys can relate, even on this call, that it's so normalized to berate yourself, beat yourself up, push yourself, judge yourself. You're not good enough, not yet. It's almost foreign to just invite this cool, unconditionally loving and accepting energy into your field. Imagine in the very same way that I talked about the concentration practice, how we develop that muscle of concentration, then we come away from the practice, the formal practice, that muscle remains. It's the same in the grandfather practice. We're practicing a capacity to unconditionally accept yourself and actually to relate to yourself the way you would relate to someone that you're responsible for growing and looking after. That's not going to imply that you become very soft with yourself, you know. It's not going to imply that you make excuses for yourself or don't demand the best of which you're capable. But the way you go about evoking the best of which you're capable is going to change dramatically. And through that shift, the best of which you're capable is going to grow. It's like, this is an analogy that I often talk about this. It's like, imagine that you have a kid who is a little league baseball player and he's at the plate. He's up to bat. His father is in the stands watching him, and his father has made it clear that if you don't get a fucking hit, I'm gonna be pissed at you. You better make contact, or else I don't even want to fucking look at you. And then you have another kid who, it's not explicitly stated, but he's at the plate and he knows that under the gaze of his father, he can feel his father there, but he can also feel that strikeout, home run, single, whatever, it's all good. It's not going to affect the way my father feels about me. Who do you think's more likely to get a hit? You can allow for this to take the pressure off of our expectations of ourselves. They're paradoxically more likely to happen. There are goals and aspirations, we're more likely to achieve them if we can take the pressure off them. They're not so important. Just imagine what could happen in your life if you continue to train that muscle of unconditional loving acceptance for another 11 weeks of this program, 6 months after that, for the rest of your life.